In the Keweenaw, we have tons of sugar maples and lots of red maples, and those get mixed in with other species like birches and aspens that have bright yellow, whereas the maples can be more yellow and red. And so when you put those all together, it really is a stunning palette of colors. My name is Steve Volker, and I am an associate professor of forest ecology and management at Michigan Technological University. I first came to the Keweenaw for an undergraduate job and kind of fell in love with the place. My spouse and I are both professors that study forests, and so we have great opportunities that are really nearby because it's kind of an endless sea of forests until you get to the Lake Superior shore, and then you have an inland sea. Deciduous trees tend to change color in the fall, usually when it starts getting a little bit cooler, and that happens because they have different pigments in their leaves. And so most of what we see in the summer are the green pigments. And as those are kind of resorbed into the tree for the winter, those kind of unmask and reveal those other colors, the yellows, the oranges, the reds, and the browns. There are a few unique things about the Keweenaw that make it different from a lot of places in the Midwest. The geology is different along the Keweenaw. The Keweenaw has a rocky spine that runs up the whole length of it. So that first allows people to see that topography and provides great vistas, but also the rockiness of the soil can change the kind of stresses that a tree can go under. The other thing that is unique about the Keweenaw that not many people know is that it is actually the sunniest location in the eastern United States during the summer. And so because of that sunlight, you can have a lot of stress that can occur in the trees and in the leaves. And when trees are more stressed, especially these maple trees that are dominant throughout this region, they tend to produce more orange and red pigments because those kind of help it deal with stress. I usually tell people, usually around that first week of October is when things are peaking here in the Keweenaw. So 1 week on either side of that, and you'll probably see some great colors. I think people really love coming up to the Keweenaw because we have so many forests, and there is a ton of land that is publicly owned or is available to the public, so you don't have to just stay in your car. There are great hiking trails throughout the Keweenaw. There are great places for people to ride ATVs and UTVs and go watch the colors. So yeah, you can do it on Lake Superior in a kayak or a boat. You can drive, you can bike, you can hike, you can do all of those things in the Keweenaw, and so that really makes it special for a lot of different types of people.